Hello Capricorn, welcome to my channel, Autumn Moon the Mage. This is a general reading in regards to love for Capricorn. It is general, so it might not resonate with you. If you were drawn to the video, then perhaps there's a message intended here for you, or perhaps the entire message is intended for you. But if some part of it really doesn't resonate, if it doesn't feel like it's yours, then please don't try to force it. Just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So we're starting here, Capricorn, with the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck, trying to get an overall for you and the person you're connecting with. Power, card number 16, Power. It's a very pretty card. It makes me think of Charmed. I don't know if you ever watched that show, the original, not the new one, because it looks a little bit like Phoebe. I don't know. Anyway, the Power card, it refers to your own power and your own abilities. It's really about manifestation and knowing that you have, because it's a full moon, and the full moon is if you are casting things, if you're into magic, okay, then the full moon is the most powerful time to do that sort of thing. And also it's a powerful time for manifesting, because the full moon, it's the power of the moon is at its peak, okay, during the full moon. So also part of what it talks about in the book in regards to this energy is the fact that the moon has been here. It's always been here, as long as Earth has been here. As long as people have been on Earth, the moon has been here. And so we stand underneath the moon and oh my gosh, I feel like I'm totally messing this up. But we've always stood underneath the moon, and looked up at the sky and made those wishes, those really grand, like powerful wishes. And we've really and we've always done that under the light of the moon, and it's like it has stored up all that energy that people are directing up at that sky. It's all stored up there. And not literally all of it, but you get what I'm saying. It's full of so much energy and potential. And when this card comes out, it's telling you that you have that energy and you have that potential. So I've been clarifying these cards this week. I've been doing my readings just a little bit different if you're regular. Okay, so to clarify, we get the High Priestess, which is about an inner knowing. Okay, the High Priestess represents knowing something that maybe you can't explain. The High Priestess represents an understanding of something, just something you just know it, you just understand it. And sometimes she represents like discovering something and realizing that it's true and real, but maybe it's something that you haven't been able to explain. It's something that you haven't been able to like qualify or validate, or what's the word? I can't think of a word, but it's not necessarily logical, okay, but you know that it's right and you know that it's real. And so that's what the High Priestess represents. And then we get the Four of Swords, which is a card of healing. It's also a card of like a pause, taking a break, taking a moment to heal from something, and also to plan for the future. And the Four of Swords, where we're pausing so that we can look to the future and decide how we're going to face the next battle, okay? How we're going to win the next battle. It's really a card of peace, a card of healing, and a card of contemplation. And so with the power message coming out, this is card 16, by the way. I don't know if I said that. I should show these to you up close. This deck is so pretty. It's crazy pretty. But so I feel like there's something that there's something that you've been paused for. You've been holding off, you've been trying to heal, you've been trying to recover from. But there's some inner knowing that about this situation or about whatever this is. And you have the power to manifest whatever it is that you've planned, whatever it is that you've been thinking about and planning, you have the power to manifest that. You just have to believe in it. You have to believe in yourself. You have to trust your intuition. You have to know and believe, and then you'll be able to manifest it. But you're being told that you have so much power at this time. And I was asking for an overall in regards to this relationship that we're looking at today. So it's likely that this is in regards to love or in regards to a connection that you've been in. But yes, so that's the overall there. Let's go ahead and get some messages about how this person feels about you. This week I haven't been looking at the viewer like you. I haven't been looking at how you feel about the person. I've just been looking at the person that you're connecting with. And I feel inspired to say that you should not act based off of how someone else feels. I know we like to know it. We want to know how they feel. That helps us, and it's something we're curious about. And people aren't always forward and honest. I wish they were, but they're not. And so that's why we find ourselves here watching tarot videos, trying to understand the situation that just doesn't make sense to us, because we really believe we know there's more to it than what we can see. And so I totally get that. I totally get that. But you can't make choices based off of how someone else feels. So if, like, for example, you feel like you need to get out of a relationship or you need to break free, but you know that the person just loves you so much, and we do a reading and that's how it comes out, you can't allow yourself to stay trapped in something where you're not happy just because they are, you know? Truly, if they knew how you felt, they wouldn't be happy. And so just as you coming here searching for answers about them, because they're not being upfront, or because you think there's more to the situation, it goes the same way. I mean, it goes back for them too. So just be honest always and follow your own instincts, follow your own heart, follow the path that's important to you. But anyway, I'm just saying, you can't make choices based off of other people's feelings. You have to make them based off of your own. So with that said, can I please get 2 more cards for how this person feels about Capricorn? When I was thinking about this video and prepping and getting ready to make it, in my head I thought, I'm going to start with Capricorn. And I was like, wait, what? I'm going to start with Capricorn. Anyway, I don't know if Cancer is in your chart or if you're dealing with a Cancer, but that's what came into my head. I'm going to start with Capricorn. So here we go. Can we please get 2 more cards? How does this person feel? Thank you. 1 more card, please. How does this person feel? That's not 1. That's like 4. Can I get 1 more card? How does this person feel about Capricorn, please? How does this person feel? Fine. It's the same cards. It's the same ones. So we're just going to take them. We'll just make some room here. Sorry. We'll do a different layout so we can accommodate all the cards that came out. Knight of Cups. This is the Knight of Cups. I love this deck. In this particular card, I think it's cute because normally in the Knight of Cups, he's holding the cup and he's charging towards you, But in this one, he's charging towards the cup. And the cup represents all of his, it represents all that he wants in regards to love. It's like the Holy Grail, like his Holy Grail, everything that he desires, and he's charging for it. And I feel like it's saying that this person believes that you could be that. They have hope. They're open. Their heart is open, and they have hope that you could be all that they desire, like all that they want in regards to emotions and all of that. So it's a good feeling. We also get 2 of Cups, which is also great. 2 of Cups is, isn't it a pretty card? I just love this deck. I can't get over it. It's that bond that you feel with someone. It's really about feeling that connection with someone. This can be a soulmate card, so they may feel like you are a soulmate or their soulmate. But the 2 of Cups is really about feeling that exchange between people, or feeling like it's possible at least. But I really feel like this comes out when they feel it. They feel that bond with you. They feel like they're drawn to you. They feel a connection that they maybe can't explain. Okay. What is the Justice card? And the Justice is about balance, and truth and fairness. Okay. And karma. So it's about finding balance. And it's funny. I was just talking to my friend about this card yesterday, and telling her how I've gotten it a lot in readings for my own personal relationships, and I misunderstood the meaning. I really feel like the Justice, I mean, because it can have more than one meaning, obviously. In different situations, cards mean different things, and with different questions, it would be a different answer, But the Justice card is really about balance. And when you're asking how someone feels about you, it means that they feel balanced. They feel like you are that balance. Okay. And maybe they've felt in the past like things were unfair for them, or they felt like, um, yeah, like relationships weren't working for them. But for Justice to come out with how they feel about you, by the way, this is Libra energy, so you might be dealing with the Libra, but for this to come out, I feel like it means that they feel like you're their balance. You are, um, there's all these songs, like, um, there's a country song that I'm trying to remember the name of, and Bless This Broken Road, I think is what it's called. I think it might be Rascal Flatts, but they're talking about how everything that has happened to them has brought them to this moment. Everything, every failed relationship, every heartbreak, everything that has happened to them has led them to you and led them to now. And that's kind of what I think this Justice card represents, like finally getting what they should have had, finally the things making sense, things balancing out, finally having what I feel like that sounds bad, having what they deserve, but I kind of feel like that's what it means. So yes. Then we get, the Ace of Wands. So aces, of course, are new beginnings, okay? And wands are passion. They feel a spark. They feel uh, passion. They feel courage. And um, there's another word. um, Excitement. They feel excited. That's it. They feel very excited about you and about this connection, and hopeful. This is a lot of hope, and they want to begin with you. They want to like start a new cycle with you. So if you're already in a connection with someone, then this ace represents a new cycle, like reigniting a flame. Okay. Because they feel reignited. If this is a newer connection, then this spark is new, but however that applies to you or resonates with you. And then we get the Nine of Wands. Isn't that a gorgeous Nine of Wands? Of course, I've said that about every card, but the Nine of Wands is determination, and dedication. They're really determined to follow this path towards you, and dedicated to getting there. Really positive energy coming out here. Yeah, I want to take a look at their possible actions towards you. I'm just not sure where to put them on the board. There's only so much space. And I want to clarify all of these as well, but can we get possible actions this person might take towards Capricorn? Well, maybe I can just push these cards up. Possible actions that they might take towards Capricorn. We get the Strength card. Ooh, that's about courage, and finding the courage. It can be about like restraining themselves. We're going to clarify to see if we can get more. But the Strength is about having courage, either to stop themselves or to push themselves forward. So, but I feel like, I don't know. I mean, as far as their feelings go, they definitely want to push forward. So we'll like put these here, I guess. The Nine of Cups, wow, as an action. I mean, well, this is celebration as an action. Nine of Cups is feeling like all of your wishes have come true, and that the joy that you would feel in that moment, that all your wishes would come true. And so it's about celebrating that and celebrating the what you feel, you know, and feeling like you got, because it really is, cups are about our emotions. So it's it's that step before that 10 of cups, you know, where you get to, it's like they're not, I feel like it's not like they're going to say it to you. They're not going to express it. Okay. They're just going to enjoy it, enjoy how they feel, enjoy being near this person that they feel is this wish fulfillment. Okay. Because if they felt like they could share that with you, if they felt like they could, it would be an equal exchange, then it would come out as a 10 of cups, you know? So 9 of cups, I just feel like they're really going to enjoy it. They're going to really sink into how they feel and be grateful. 4 of Pentacles is hold on. They're going to hold on. The 4 of Pentacles comes up sometimes, sometimes he's holding, see he's holding, gripping that pentacle in his arms right there. I don't know how clearly these are seen in a video, but they're gorgeous cards. But it's holding on real tight. They're not going to let go with the 4 of Pentacles there. So let's go ahead and see if we can clarify these cards here. Let's clarify. The Knight of Cups. It seems really clear to me what's going on with them. All of that energy up there is just positive energy. As far as how they feel about you, I mean, is there really question behind that? Sometimes I feel like clarifying seems silly, but let's go ahead and clarify the Knight of Cups. We get the Hanged Man and the Seven of Swords. Interesting. So the Hanged Man is about not moving forward. See, that Knight of Cups is how they feel. They want to charge in with that, charge towards that Holy Grail, that possibility of like perfection. Okay, but they're held up by, and the Seven of Swords, this is deception, and either they're held up because of a deception, like they're held up because of some kind of misunderstanding or like deception of some kind, or they are held back because they feel the need to be like sneaky, or feel the need to not be direct for whatever reason. I'm not sure how that resonates for you. Let's take a look at the Two of Cups. So I guess maybe this is why you clarify. Yeah, because here it really doesn't look like they're coming. None of this is about communication, okay, or about like, it's really holding on, okay? And the Nine of Cups, like I said, that's like enjoying it, but not expressing it, okay? And the Strength can be a card of like restraint, like holding yourself back. So let's take a look at the Two of Cups. Maybe they knew you were in this Four of Swords, this recovery mode. So with the Two of Cups, we get the Ace of Pentacles, which is another ace. This is a new beginning again. So we have two aces on the board, but the Ace of Pentacles is like an offer of commitment. An Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning, okay? Sometimes I confuse the ace and the page. So sorry about that. But the Ace of Pentacles is about commitment and stability, and wanting to have that with the ace. That's a new beginning. They want to create that in this connection because they feel that Two of Cups, that real, that spark and that bond, and they want it to be stable, and they want it to be concrete, you know. They want to be able to move forward and with certainty that it will last, okay? And that's what that Ace of Pentacles is about. Can we please clarify the Justice card for how this person feels, Please clarify the Justice card. Oh. The Queen of Pentacles. And this is your energy, Capricorn. But it's also about this earth energy. So Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. But this is about feeling protective, and nurturing. And it's possible, like I said, I feel like this Justice is saying like they are getting they're getting their justice, they're getting what was meant to be theirs. Like karma works in both, like people say when you do something bad and then something bad happens to you, they're like, well, there's your karma, karma getting you back for what you did. But karma works the other way too, like, and so it's like they're saying that you are their balance, like I was saying before. I really feel like that's what this is saying right here. Let's take a look at the Strength card again. Okay, that's too many cards. It's too many cards. And I'm not really sure what the Strength card was supposed to come out for. Is it supposed to be with the Ace of Wands, or in addition to the Justice card there? Let's clarify the Ace of Wands. Let's do that real quick, and then we'll figure it out. Please clarify the Ace of Wands. I mean, the Ace of Wands is about courage, and it's about excitement, but it's confidence. Well, wands are confidence and feeling confident and feeling really passionate about something, which the Strength card is. The Strength card is Leo, by the way. You might be dealing with a Leo. But can you please clarify that Ace of Wands? Okay. We get the Queen of Swords and the Five of Wands. So the Queen of Swords, this is air energy. So that is, which also the Justice card is Libra. So Queen of Swords, that's Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra energy there. But okay, and the Five of Wands is conflict and also competition. If we add the Strength card to this, then it's saying like that they want to be strong. The Five of Wands, first off, it is a conflict card. It is saying that there's something here outside of them, okay, that causes conflict, causes some kind of tension or something along those lines. It can be competition, like other people vying for your attentions or whatever, and so they feel the need to compete against them. But it just means conflict outside of them. But because it's the Wands, it means that they're willing to fight. Okay, this isn't something that they're going to sit back on. They're willing to, this is like a leveling up card, okay? They're going to fight with the intention of winning. They want to win and be successful. They're not going to back out because of this conflict. It's conflict they want to work through. But the Queen of Swords, this could be a person, okay? Or it could be just energy. The Queen of Swords is someone who's been hurt, who's been kind of heartbroken. And they have to put clear boundaries down because they need to protect themselves. And so when she offers her heart, she does it with the shield, with the sword acting as her shield. She puts her hand out. Yes, I'm offering this to you. I want to explore this with you. I want to, investigate this further with you, but I'm going to have this sword and I don't want to use it. So please don't make me use it. But I need to protect myself. So she comes off kind of icy because she's trying to be safe. All right. And she's also trying to be logical and honest. It's not, she's trying to be upfront about it. But I would say that this person wants this. They want this new beginning. They want this Ace of Wands. And either that they're trying to be strong and like, this could be you, all right, the way they view you, like coming off as sort of icy. And so they're really trying to like push through that wall that you've kind of put up, so that they can succeed with you and have this Ace of Wands with you. That's really how I see it. I feel like this is how they feel a little bit put off by you, but they're like not giving up. They're going to push forward. They're going to continue trying because they think that you are, they hold you in high regard. Let's take a look at the Nine of Wands. Yeah, because they're not giving up with that energy right there. That Nine of Wands is not somebody who's letting go. We've got the Four of Wands and the Knight of Wands. It's a lot of fire energy here, but the Four of Wands is celebration of a union. They, like this Nine of Cups here, they feel like their wishes have been fulfilled and they're excited for that. And this Four of Wands is about, it can be a marriage card, okay, but or a soulmate card, but it's about celebrating a connection, celebrating community, celebrating the things and the people in your life that you want to build with, because it's also about the future. Okay, with the Four of Wands, we're celebrating the start of something, knowing and with the intention of building on that something and giving birth to more and creating more. So it's a celebration of a connection. And Knight of Wands, this is passionate energy. This is somebody who wants to charge in and sweep you off your feet, and they're feeling courageous, they're feeling excited, and tied to that Nine of Wands, I'd say that they're not giving up. They want to celebrate this connection. They want to charge in and sweep you off your feet, but I feel like they're not. Even though they feel all of that, they're coming at you kind of quietly, and that's because of, doesn't really say why they're coming at you that way, does it? It just says how that they want to. Look at all of that up there. It's really, they want to fight. They're not giving up, but they're being deceptive. Let's take a look at their actions. Can you clarify this Strength card for us? The Page of Pentacles, which is pages always make me nervous when they come up in my own readings. I'm like, why a page? Because pages are very light, this person's trying to hold back. Because if you look at all of this that they're feeling, okay, and then they're coming in, they're using strength to kind of tame themselves, okay, and Page of Pentacles, which is a small gesture. They want that Ace of Pentacles with you. They want that new beginning, and they're making this gesture. They're trying to start it. They're trying to build it up, but they're starting small with just a page here, because pages represent youth, they represent immaturity, and they just represent something kind of smaller. I hope that makes sense. It feels like they're going to make a small gesture of an offer of stability, like maybe say something small, or it could be a gift. Like sometimes the Page of Pentacles represents a gift, but can we clarify the Nine of Cups, please? Please clarify the Nine of Cups as an action. The Queen of Cups, see? The Queen of Cups, this is water energy, so you might be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but really this is just a feeling that they have. They have a lot of emotion, a lot of compassion, empathy, a lot of kindness and warmth. They're just, they feel like their wishes have been fulfilled, and they feel so much love, and they're celebrating that and being in that, like allowing themselves to feel all of that emotion. Let's take a look at the Four of Pentacles. I keep saying in this video. It's driving me crazy. Every time I say it, I hear it, and I'm like, what are you doing? And then I say it again. Please clarify the Four of Pentacles, which is really them not letting go. They're not giving up. That comes out several times here. They're not giving up. They're holding on. So if you're not sure how you feel, I mean, you have time. They're not going to run away. They're going to stick around. There's a lot of fire energy here, but they're grounding themselves. Yeah, they're not letting go of this connection. Two of Cups. This is what they, I mean, this has already come up there. This is how they feel about you. They feel like there's this connection. They feel this bond, and it's special, and it's meant for them. That's how they feel. It's meant for them. And so they're not letting go. They're holding on to this Two of Cups. Yeah. Well, that's such a positive reading. I've been using this Charming Oracle dark side, light side messages, and I'm not really sure that they'll resonate with this reading, but so if these messages, please remember that this is general, so it might not feel like it applies when these messages come out, but also they're words, and sometimes we have to change not the meaning of the words, but like the words to apply to our situation. So keep that in mind as well. But if any of this really doesn't resonate for you, don't force it on yourself. Don't. Just recognize that it was intended for somebody else who's watching the video and not you, and let it go. So can we please get some messages? How does this person feel about Capricorn, please? How does this person feel about Capricorn? I'm going to get a couple of them out, and then I'll just read them all together. How does this person feel about Capricorn? Hopefully this will give us some indication why they're hesitant, why they're holding back. They feel so much, but they're really... And maybe there was some struggle between the two of you. Maybe this is an existing relationship. I don't know. I mean, you know your story. I don't. I can just tell you what the cards say. So how does this person feel about Capricorn? I almost said Cancercorn again. That's so weird. How does this person feel about Capricorn, please? Oh, okay. We're going to take what's here now. Okay, so first card we get was, I was born to love you. Wow. I want to talk to you again and explain things to you. So they do, I mean, they do want to communicate, but they're not doing it for whatever reason. I don't know how to deal with my emotions. I have a really hard time opening up to someone. That would explain why they are not coming forward, because they feel so much here, and why they're not like expressing it. Well, maybe they think you already know. I mean, it's possible if you're already in this connection that they think that you know how they feel, and that's how come they're coming across as just like sitting in it and just allowing themselves to feel it and celebrate it. So maybe they feel like you already know that. Even after all this time, you are still the one I want. See, so if you're in an existing relationship with them, they probably think that you know that this is how they feel. In which case, I don't know why you'd be watching this video, but anyway, maybe that's what that's saying there. Divine timing, everything is unfolding as it should. We will be together again when the time is right for it. Which, if you are, like I said, already together with this person, then this is really just about, like, you know, whatever struggles you may go through, they believe that this is what's meant for them. Okay. And so they believe that things will progress and you'll go through those cycles, those ups and downs through life, but you'll continue to persist with it together because this is meant to be. Okay, let's go ahead and get a message here from Notes from the Universe, and then we're going to ask for advice from the tarot. Can you please get a message for Capricorn in regards to this connection, please? Oh, I don't think I've ever got this. Love in spite of it all. Before this odyssey ever began, there was you, your best friends, and wide-eyed curiosity among you about who would be the first to leap, the first to forget, the first to kiss, the first to tell, the first to fall, the first to get back up, and the first to remember that it all began with a dare, to love in spite of it all. Is that you? What does it say? Murgatroyd? The universe. P.S. I remember the glint in your eyes. All three of them. These cards are silly. But anyway, love in spite of it all. So if you're struggling, if there is a struggle in this connection, it's just a reminder that, well, it's a reminder that we're here to love. We really are, in my personal opinion, here to foster those relationships and those connections with people. When we leave, we can't take anything with us except our energy and like who we were, and those connections, those energetic connections that this is my own personal belief. I mean, you believe what you believe, but I believe that we are here to establish those connections with people, to build them, to strengthen them, and then we move on connected to them still. And I mean, we're here to love. We're here to foster those connections. And so I just feel like this is a reminder of that. You're here to love. So do it. In spite of whatever struggles you're going through, just remember the love and hold on to it and express it and live in it, because that's what we're here for. So love in spite of it all. Let me see. Oh, that's right. We're going to get advice from the tarot. Can we please get 3 suggested actions or advice for Capricorn, please? Suggested actions or advice, please. Suggested, well, no, that's too many. Suggested actions or advice, please. I suddenly got incredibly hungry. And I remembered that I meant to eat a snack before I started this video, and I didn't eat it. So, suddenly starving. I don't know if that... Maybe someone else out there is hungry too. Can I please get 3 suggested actions? Eat a snack, Capricorn. Have a small snack. I was going to have some nuts, if that helps at all. Can I please get 3 suggested actions or advice for Capricorn? Wow. I guess you know your advice. You already know it because the cards don't want to tell you. Can we get any advice? A suggested action or advice, please? Well, I kind of feel like nothing's going to come out. And I don't want to force it, so maybe you know the answer. I'm sorry. There's one more way. I don't like to shuffle this way, but I do it occasionally. Nope. Nothing's coming out. So Capricorn. Sorry, but that's what I have for you, I guess. Maybe you already know the answer. Maybe you've been given all of the info you need to be given. But that's all that I have for you. So thank you for watching. I hope that this resonated with you. I hope that this brought some kind of clarity to you. If it did, I'd love to hear about it. You could like the video or comment below, or my email address is listed in the description box if you'd like to send me an email. But this is all that I have. Please remember to move forward in positivity, think positive thoughts, say positive things, be grateful, be generous, so that you can draw all of that back into your life. And good luck to you in this connection and whatever else that you are working on in life. And I hope I see you back here again soon. Bye.